everybody. Listen, we are back. We took a sabbatical last week, but we're back. We're back. No, for real though. Our producer, she was sick, but look, been raised up. Come on, look, she's healthy and whole. Look at there. She got an Undertaker. She has risen. Yes.
Wait a minute.
and she got an Undertaker shirt on, so she's letting her know you can't keep her down. But we're back, y'all. We're in season 2. Season 2, episode 2. We are rocking, y'all. We are so excited about what we're doing. Again, it's Eric Battle. I am the best moderator on any podcast. Listen, and I'm with my cousins, the best commentators of all time, best producer, best gray beard, best knowledgeable. Listen, we all of us in here. Y'all ready to get started, y'all? Y'all ready?
Nobody cousins like we cousins.
Look, I'm shooting to my cousin. She's about to tell you how y'all can all engage with us. Let's go.
Hey. What's up, everybody? Thanks for all the well wishes. If you haven't already, please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your mama and them. Lottie-dottie and everybody. If you haven't, also make sure you follow us on all of our platforms. We are the Ring Report Podcast on all platforms. On TikTok, we are TRRP005. Make sure you check out our website where we are WWE Shop affiliates. Spend a little something. Give us a little something. And also for all inquiries, because we've had a few requests to come and hang out with a few different podcasts. But for all inquiries, please make sure if you want to. Any of us, if you want us to join you on your podcast, please reach out to our email address, theringreportpodcast@gmail.com, and we will definitely get back to you all of the requests. We appreciate you guys so much. It's been a minute. I missed you guys, but I'm back.
It's been a minute. We're back here. Great bearded one. It's been a minute. You ready?
Sir, yes, I'm ready. It's been an interesting 2 weeks. Can't wait to get started on this episode 2.
Y'all better leave my dude alone.
Storm, what's up, man? You ready to get started?
Yeah.
Great bearded one acting up already, man. God, somebody. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Listen, we about to start. We about to get right in. Ring Crew, we missed you. So listen, we want you to comment, share, subscribe, do all of it. Y'all cousins, listen. This is the rundown. Y'all ready to get started? We in the rundown. We going to run down right quick. Dave Meltzer, whatever his name is. WWE discussing. Yeah, he brings a lot of. Yeah, he brings a lot of news, whether it's good or whether it's bad or indifferent. Discussing either they're gonna probably do McIntyre versus Rhodes or McIntyre versus Rhodes versus Jacob Fatu at WrestleMania. So the question, y'all, as we see what's happened in the landscape, because Cody Rhodes lost the belt, right? Lost the belt, the Golden Child, the QB1 lost the belt to Drew McIntyre, and the question now becomes, where does Roman Reigns fit? Roman Reigns fits wherever he wants to fit. That's where I'm at with it.
Why are you playing? It looks like they're trying to guide him towards Raw. So whatever champion is on Raw, that's the belt we're going for.
CM Punk, watch your hind parts.
Because realistically, the plan was to do another whole Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns 4 or 5 or 6. I think we've seen enough of that. That's why Seth shouldn't have got hurt.
Yeah. And nobody tell him to be fragile. You know, that joke always heard. Fragile. They should put handle with care next time he win the belt.
Oh, no, not Anthony Davis.
Oh, wait, we ain't even gonna talk about that. That's another discussion. Hey, man, that joker out till WrestleMania, ain't
he? Yeah. So what? And realistically, that would have been a great main event. So, and honestly, I'm not against the whole triple threat, even though we've seen enough triple threat. Because Jacob Fatu, and we could talk about it right now, because Jacob Fatu is back, y'all. He is back. He is the one that caused Cody Rhodes to lose the belt to Drew McIntyre, and he's immediately put into the main event scene. Yes. They literally put the rocket ship on his back and lit that mug up. This is where we are. Mm-hmm. Jacob Fatu, main event scene.
Did he tell Cody to bring his punk ass out there?
That's what he said.
Come on now.
That's what he said.
So, and we still don't know who attacked him because he's jumping
he
on
know.
all of them.
He know.
He
He
do-
I'm
know.
sure he
and
know,
no,
but he's
and
jumping on
honestly,
everybody.
and for real, it don't matter who it is. He beating up everybody at this point. That's what I'm thinking.
I think it's Cody because what's her name? Drew is acting like how Liv was acting when Jade came out and she was like, "Oh damn, I ain't do it. Like it wasn't me." That's how Drew was acting when he seen Jacob. He was scared. He was scared acting. So
That man tried to climb up the ring, out the cage.
I think it's Cody. I think it's Cody who did it.
So
He let both of them have it.
Let both of them have it, and
Gave
so
both the business.
so Jacob Fatu now is in the main event scene, and so we're gonna see how this goes. And so because he beat both of them up in SmackDown, really, one that fought up on Cody Rhodes. And again, shout out to Cody. He ain't turned down no fight. Jacob called him out, and Cody said, "Okay."
He came down with his shoes on.
He came down there with this and ready to fight too. So
Tracksuit and everything.
everything, right? And then McIntyre was in the ring talking his junk, and here come the music. Here he come. He said, "Well," and he ain't even say nothing, 2 words to him. Just hit him right in his face. So we get to see. We're gonna see this. We're gonna see this rivalry all the way to WrestleMania. Maybe so. We'll see what happens. But I got a wrinkle. We got a wrinkle. We'll see what happens. I got a wrinkle. So, season 2 of WWE Unreal premieres, y'all, this Tuesday. Who's watching? Who's watching?
You already know.
Who's watching? I saw a clip today where they were talking about Becky and Seth's relationship.
I saw the clip where it was what's his name? Paul Heyman. He was like, "Unfortunately, I don't like this show." I don't like this show because we letting y'all know too damn much. So yeah, but yeah, I'm excited.
Letting everybody in the behind the scenes.
Yeah, like
What
damn.
is y'all take? What is your take on Unreal? Storm, where you at with it? Unreal.
I think it's something that's been happening for years.
Okay.
It really isn't a take to have it now. That means that all of those documentaries that pretty much were letting you behind the curtain work for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You're only fussing now because it looks more in depth. When I saw the CM Punk documentary, when I saw the Stone Cold documentary, the Dusty Rhodes, all those documentaries that was on WWE Network were doing the same thing Unreal is doing right now. So all the complaining is a little bit too late. All of the fussing is a little bit too late.
Yeah, absolutely.
They pretty much when they started.
It kind of reminds me when Undertaker was talking about when they were doing the background or the behind the scenes camera work, WrestleMania when they were in Las Vegas.
Yes.
And they were trying to catch him, and he was looking at the camera like, "What are y'all doing?" Because he wanted to grin, because I'm trying to chill back here, and y'all got these cameras on, so now I'm trying to. How am I supposed to act? Y'all catch me in the
right.
act, but yeah.
They didn't know what they was doing, but that back then they was like, "What the hell? What's this?
Right.
Like, what y'all doing?
What is happening?"
But yet, the first 2 years of the 6 Feet Under podcast, we were watching because we was ready for him to let all of them secrets out that he's been slowly releasing for the past 2 years.
Yeah,
I liked that show until dun dun dun. Until Michelle joined. I'm sorry.
well, and it went pew down here.
Right.
Well,
Right.
that's the rundown, everybody. That's the rundown. So we'll see what happens to Jacob. We'll see what happens with this WrestleMania look, because WrestleMania literally is around the corner, which is crazy. So y'all, we gonna hit what we call the ring table. And for those who are new today, this is our new segment. It's an old but new. We just put some update to it. Last season it was the Horsemen for us. This season we are looking at the ring table. And so we will say our 4 hottest wrestlers of the week, and then we will do a hot take on him. So I'm excited about that. Who's excited? Who's excited about it? Y'all ready to tell everybody what y'all got? Who wants to go first? I'm gonna go with O'Grady. Oh, Carrie says she wants to go first. Okay, Carrie. Oh my gosh. Who's your ring table? Who sits at the table today? He immediately turns his camera off.
I have brought our new WWE champion, Drew McIntyre, to the table. Oh boy, they finally gave him a chance to be champion more than 5 minutes. Bless his heart, he is so happy. He defeated QB1, Cody Rhodes, and I guess it got to be a hot take. My hot take, he gonna be champion for like the next year. He gonna be champion until next WrestleMania.
I know you lying.
That's not a hot take. That's wishful thinking right there. That's hopeful.
They gonna put the rocket ship. They gonna strip the rocket ship to him, blast them off, and he gonna be the dude for like a minute.
I wouldn't be able to take it because I can't take it now. I can't stomach it now.
Drew. He makes me laugh, man. He be dead serious too. Wow. Boy, he be so serious.
Okay. That's whole year.
For this week. Mm-hmm.
That'd be interesting. That's interesting. Man. I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Carry
the show for the whole year.
Only way he'll be champion for a whole year is if he don't wrestle nobody for 8 months.
No.
He's
gonna do it. He's gonna.
Okay,
great
hot table. Great hot take for the ring table. We got Drew first one at the seat. He's taking his seat at the table, sitting down. All right, Great Bearded One, you're next. Who was sitting at the table today?
You know what? For me, I'm gonna go with this young man, Trick Williams. So this is his official, second week, and basically they just thrusted him into the main event picture, putting him in this in the number one contenders match. And I think here's my hot take. This is what WWE wanted Montez Ford to be. This dude, you said that last week, but just his bravado and his what he exudes, and I was like, well, damn. We sitting here, and he come out interrupting Randy Orton. Dude, Tez wouldn't have done nothing like that. I think he's a combination of Tez and Carmelo, but on a higher level. Mm-hmm. And I think, I'm not sure what he does in this in this fatal 4-way for the number one contender, but he will be sniffing around that little circle for his time on Raw, on SmackDown.
I believe that's true too.
Okay, I love it. And again, let me say this: to come to the defense of Montez, they haven't given him a chance to do so.
I know, but they haven't. But sometimes you just got to go in and take your chance.
But how? You got a tag team partner.
Hey,
you can't be somebody who throws you can't take a chance when you don't get it, but then you can't pull the trigger and put your whole teammate through a window like somebody else did. You know what I'm saying?
But did it work for that somebody? It did work for that somebody else?
It worked.
But you know what's weird is that not that there's another spot, that there's not another spot for Montez, but that looks like that's what he was supposed to be doing, because he hams it up also. Like Montez he hams it up, so it's just like, damn, that looked like that could have been your spot, dude.
This Joker got more nicknames than matches. Tricky 2 times, Mr. Whoop That. He only had 2 matches on the main roster.
But again, but what followed him, they gave him some great music in NXT. Mm-hmm. He was the TNA Impact champion. Yeah. He was the NXT champion, North America champion, I believe. and NXT, and he just got a following. The music itself is already just what it is.
Man,
you know, he coming out, it's already on. You know what I mean?
Man, them
And-
folks
and-
over there,
They was on
rocking.
beat. They was
Yes.
on beat too.
Yes.
They was on beat.
And it's almost like, wow, what are we doing? I mean, I am excited. It's almost like, well, what have we been watching? They've been bringing these young stars up to the main roster, and they're just infusing life into the main roster. It was like, man, we've been missing out because Storm is the resident NXT dude, so he know what we watch.
And Storm said all of what you're saying right now 6 months ago. That's why I'm just
Absolutely.
That's why you was laying back, being quiet.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
because that's your lane, and that means I'll stay out of it. But now that they're giving it to us, it's just like, man, I'm scratching my head like I'm watching the wrong show.
But even too, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Even too, when I was watching SmackDown, and I was watching the young boy Slater, and I said the same thing when he jumped over the turnbuckle. I said the corner. I said Montez can do that. We've seen him do that.
Now, now we just waiting for the minute that the big fella show up, because you know that's coming.
My
And what's
question is, I'm sorry, but why? So why do y'all think it's not happening with Montez Ford?
contract.
Because is he babysitting?
But they can easily dead that.
They could.
And what's crazy, and let me say this, and then we can kind of move on. But when he was in the Elimination Chamber, he was the star. And they did not pull the trigger on that. But they didn't pull the trigger, and that's the part I'm trying to figure out why. Not sure if they were scared or if it was too soon. But he literally could have catapulted into the next level, but they ain't put him in nothing. They just and then now he's sitting there catering.
I heard the food was good there, though.
That's what they say.
Good there.
What they
That's
have,
what
ribs?
they say.
They got chicken and ribs.
Oh wow.
That's what they say. Well,
That's what I
that's
heard.
that hot take. So we got Trick sitting at the table. Storm, who's gonna take a seat next to Trick?
I'm gonna go with Tony D'Angelo. Since this boy has came back to NXT from his hiatus, he has done nothing but beat people down and walk right out the arena. I honestly believe on the switch out, Tony D'Angelo is going to sit over Femi's place on NXT. So, like I said, the whole shift with all those stars going up to the main roster, NXT got to do their shift right to keep the momentum that NXT got going. They are actually keeping that thing rolling. They bringing the Evolve people up, and everything is just, the transition is going a lot smoother than I thought it would be. Your boy Joe Hendry got choked up. I'm trying to tell you, by WrestleMania, Tony D'Angelo is going to be holding that NXT championship. That I do know. It's going to be.
And what's crazy?
That's why he should.
And speaking of that, and speaking of what you were saying, is WWE went against NXT, went against his formula a little bit with that by bringing some of these cats up early, because the formula was what they needed to get this championship, they needed to do this, they needed to do that, and Obafemi he wasn't a heel, and then Javon Evans didn't win. Jordan Grace didn't win a belt. Javon Evans didn't win nothing, but he still what came, and so are we watching the same product that we was complaining about a year ago? I don't know.
Only time
They
will
bring
tell
up
in
these
those
young stars and
situations.
What'd you
Because
say?
I really feel like half of those come-ups was pressure. If you want me to be brutally honest, half of those come-ups were pressure. You got Jordan Grace, you brung her up, but you didn't give her a solid run, or you gave her a good rivalry with Blake Monroe, and that was it. Everything else you had her in here competing for this tournament, the number one contender slot, this, that, and the third, and you gave it to her, she lost. So she has yet to have that full rivalry experience up there. Maybe they felt like she didn't need any more conditioning to go up to the main roster, or maybe they just taking the chance because of the fan backlash when it comes to Javon Evans. Now Trick deserved to come up, but Javon Evans, him being so young, even if it's a mistake of him coming up, he still got more time. So that's not
But
really
you,
a backlash type
Is
but
it
thing.
I,
But
possible?
I,
every person that has sidestepped the formula to go up to the main roster, I hope that they pull it off the way it was projected, the way it was written down on paper. Because 80% of the time, something it look good on paper don't look good in the ring.
Now, do y'all think
Nah.
Jordan Grace's jump is maybe because the women's division on SmackDown is so thin because Jade taking her
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
and
but
they needed maybe someone who was already TV
ready.
mainstream ready.
Well, didn't they put her in
Yeah.
ain't she gonna be in a triple threat already?
Nah, she's in the
Yep.
When they
number
was
one
talking
contender
about,
tournament, I think.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
but
I
you
thought
see what I'm
I
saying?
thought I
She
read somewhere
was.
there was gonna be her, Chelsea Green, and Jade. Well, that's what I think that's what the
Yeah,
internet's
they I
calling
don't
for.
they haven't
Okay,
said
and
that's what they were gonna do.
but as
Yeah.
far as
Yeah, there's
but
speculation.
going back to Javon Evans though, I see where they slotted Trick in the main event, and they kind of got Javon Evans in the mid card thing. So there is some difference in where they slot them as they come in. I mean, I think he can work his way up to the main event roster. I mean, to the main event picture,
Oh,
Javon Evans.
no.
But
No, sir.
no,
No,
oh,
sir.
so he just destined to be mid card?
Nah,
Not
not
everybody's
forever.
main eventer.
Let me put it to you like this.
Let me say this,
Nobody is
and I know what
moving their
everybody
position.
and everybody what everybody think. And let me say this. I know what everybody think, but they will be stupid not to do something with that boy. That's all I'm telling you.
They
That's
gonna do
all
something
I'm
Get
with
him
him,
saying.
out.
but
I've
nobody.
no
Let me put it like this.
I've I felt the same way. I felt the same way. Dominic didn't go to NXT. Now look at your boy. All I'm saying, look at me. All I'm saying in this moment,
This man
I'm
here.
not saying I'm a recruiter. I'm not saying I don't know talent. But Javon Evans to be 19, all I'm saying, even when he came, he getting pops now,
He is.
right?
I think
I understand. I understand why Trick is in the main event. I get that because he carried when he had the TNA. It was no way. No, there was no other way to put Trick. He had the TNA championship. There was no other way but where to put him. He couldn't go mid card. It'd look dumb. That would have been a stupid move. Right? Because I skipped for Javon Evans, I gotta help him ladder. Right? I gotta help him ladder. He'll become a mid card champion quicker than Mello would. Mello did. I can put money on that one.
I give you that one.
Well,
But the main event
I
I
don't think
picture,
he's gonna be main event
mm,
because what's the name is coming? Oh, bruh.
even
ooh,
over. The reality of the situation is everybody is going to sit where they sit for the next year. And they might as well
Yeah.
get comfortable at the level they at because everybody's going to sit where they sit for the next year until the next rotation goes out. You got AJ Styles
I don't
retiring.
know.
You probably got a few other people that's going to sit down, and then you got to keep room for Roman when he come back. You got to keep room for The Rock because he's supposed to come back. You got to keep room for
Man,
Chris
ain't nobody making no
Jericho because
room for
he's
the Rock.
supposed to
Get
come
out of
back.
here. Ain't the Rock. What the Rock? What
Hey,
the
look,
Rock? What
man.
the Rock supposed to do when he come back?
Looking
Hey, look, man.
crazy.
What are he supposed to do?
He's he
Manage.
still
He
got
ain't gonna
one
manage
more
Javon
run,
Evans.
and then the Hall of Fame. He still got one more run, and then he still got the Hall of Fame. Chris Jericho still
you better
got one
watch
Okay.
your
more run,
mouth.
and then the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
It's just what it's
Quick
going to be.
question: if The Rock comes back and he's gonna wrestle, who is he gonna wrestle?
He's
That
managing.
is
He
up
will
for
be somebody's
debate.
Thank you.
manager. He will be somebody's manager. But this is
Yes.
what I'm
I
saying.
I
Here's
think
what
they
I'm
missed
saying.
out.
Here's what I will say. And my thing is with Javon Evans. I agree. He's right where he's supposed to be. But his talent, you ain't gonna be able to. Just like him leaving NXT. And in our eyes, he wasn't supposed to leave. Because he had to do all this, had to do all that. And the reason why they push him because the boy too good to be down there. And those little times they brought him up, just the time they brought him up just to test to see. Come on, every wrestling, every time he wrestled, this is awesome. This is awesome. Every time, every match. If you go back and look at every match, there is not one time that crowd didn't say, "This is awesome."
They did the same thing.
They're gonna have to pull. They're gonna have to pull the trigger. They're gonna have to pull the trigger. They're gonna have to pull it.
They did the same thing for everybody that has came up from NXT. Every call. Some of those
every time they wrestle, they got this is awesome.
We got Stephanie McIntyre.
She didn't get this is awesome every time. She definitely didn't get this is awesome. She definitely didn't get it.
Lyra?
This is awesome every time she wrestled before she got pulled up.
Look at the call-ups before. Look at the batch before this batch. You had Julia. You had Stephanie McIntyre. You had
who?
Julia. There you go. That's what I'm talking about right there. You had Stephanie McIntyre. Who else came up on the last bunch prior? Braun Breaker,
Mello.
All these people came up the last batch. All those people are just now starting to see, except for Braun Breaker. All those people are starting to see their self step up or they hit that next level. Those people that just came in, they getting this is awesome chance. But you crazy if you think the main roster ain't gonna make them pay their dues.
I'm not saying they not, but sometimes you kick the dudes down. What I'm saying is, Javon Evans, them times he was wrestling, he wasn't called up. I mean,
the next year,
he put them on front. He put them on. He had to put them on blast. He said Javon Evans.
For the next year, Javon Evans is finna be Kofi Kingston. Watch what he do in the Royal Rumble. I bet you he say himself.
I don't believe that.
I bet you he.
I
That boy gonna be down. He gonna jump from there now table back to the ring when they try to eliminate him. Watch. He gonna be the new Kofi for the next year.
I can see that.
I can see
but
that.
Even Kofi did win a chip.
It ain't gonna take him that long though. I can promise you that. It took Kofi 25 years.
So you think Javon Evans is gonna be WWE champion?
It took Kofi 25 years.
At some point,
and the New Day.
It ain't gonna take him 25 years to do it.
And he lost to Brock Lesnar in less than a minute. At the end of the day,
for me, Argentina.
At the end of the day, Javon Evans is a big future star. There is no denying that. But right now, he's going to be at the bottom of the pile. And this thing with Trick is just a flash now. And he going to go to the title match. He going to take an L. He not going to walk out with the title on the first go round. He ain't Brock Lesnar.
Of course he ain't. I don't think so. I don't think.
I need for everybody. They what?
I don't think he's gonna win either, but I think that they're doing that deliberate. Like, okay, but this is where he gonna be. He gonna be in this talk. He gonna be in these chats. He ain't just gonna be,
Carrie, let me ask you this question.
Sami Zayn.
Remember how you felt about Dominic?
Yes, he is.
Answer. We ain't going through. We ain't gonna go through this whole. Do you remember how you felt about Dominic?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, let me ask you this question now. Now, do you think he'll be a WWE champion?
I do. Yeah, I think it's coming. It just, how it's just sometimes hard to see it in the moment.
All I'm saying, I saw that in the moment, and y'all laughed at me. All of y'all laughed at me.
Bull jive.
No, all of y'all laughed at me.
No, Eric, but to be fair though, you can't tell me you really looked at Dominic Mysterio back then with the no haircut when he was paired up with his daddy. No, you really was oh yeah.
Listen to me. Here's what I said. I said because of his, and we can put it on paper. And I told y'all because of his pedigree, all he need to do is get right, and I can promise. Look, I'll put this. What the Bible at? Because I think I'm playing.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay,
don't do that.
Oh, I'm about to say because y'all think I'm playing with y'all. No, and I said it. I said.
You see Dwayne's moment. You see Dwayne's moment. You can't tell me you sat here 3 years ago. It was like, yeah, that. I mean, how
when Dwayne when Dwayne said when that boy got tossed, I said, "Oh yeah, game time." I seen it.
When he was tag team champions with his father, you did not see it, man. Because I used to be like, "Oh man, that dude ain't it."
In the moment, but I kept saying I said he is going to get it. I knew it. I just have I just had that feeling because I kept comparing it. Remember, I kept comparing them to The Rock. Y'all remember? Because at first, Rocky Maivia came out and he sucked. Rocky
does not suck.
He did a lot of things, but suck was not one of them, as he said.
Look,
but I'm going to say this about Dom.
The Rock needed that transition.
Dom had an amazing year.
Like everybody else. And Dom went
through
his
had an amazing year.
I think Dom, we saw it more once he got Judgment Day. The early days with the Judgment Day. Like, okay, I can get with that then. But I'm talking about when he was with his daddy. You did not see that.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
He was in the probationary period with his dad. But at the end of the day,
I'm telling you, he remind me of Rocky Maivia. I promise you. And y'all know I said that. It was going to be the Rock and Maivia comparison. I knew it. Well, you remember when The Rock came out shucking and jiving?
Yeah. Ain't nobody throw Rock out the ring, though.
He got booed, though. I mean, ferociously. Until he got with the Nation of Domination. That's when we was able to see that turnaround for him.
I can see that parallel.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of the same.
And then he became bigger than everybody in the group. So, yeah, I can see that.
Well, we didn't went off. Listen, Ring Crew, we didn't went off. But this is the new show. This the new. So and so here's my ring table. I'm getting ready to sit Solo Sikoa this week next to Tony D'Angelo. And here's why. Now I know he lost to Damian Priest this week. Yes, I do. But
Damian Priest is weird.
Slowly but surely, like. This developmental of this character that he is now, they are really creating something in Solo that is evolving, I believe. Now, from just the enforcer in the bloodline into now next being the tribal heir, quote unquote, when he had us all pissed off because he done switched up trying to become the tribal chief. Some of us was really mad. But then now coming back with his own family, right? And the feud between the YS6 only works because Solo. Mm-hmm. Man, Solo has now taken this daggone lamp. If this isn't the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life, and the vignettes, man, listen, he works on. I don't know who writes these for him. If it's him, but. He is really in creative entertainment mode. Mm-hmm. I mean, literally. And they tried to get this land back and couldn't get it back last week.
Yes. Right. They thought they had it too, boy.
They thought they had it. Was ready to come back and get their land. Now YS6 is all in shambles because Solo got the lamp. Listen, why does Solo have this lamp?
Like, what he need it for?
You know what? Ain't that like, who stole the urn from Paul Bearer that year?
Kama.
Somebody stole the urn and melted it into a chain. Who's it? The Godfather?
Kama.
Yes, Kama. Yes. Now, why he had to make it into a gold chain is beyond me. That's
racist.
That's racist. But okay. That's racist.
You know what it was about.
You know, yeah. Sorry, my bad. That was racist. Gold chain.
Hey, but that's all I'm saying is Solo Sikoa, and he's the leader of his MFTs, and they follow him, and literally Jacob being behind Solo, Jacob has now taken off, and all I'm saying is Solo is quietly, I don't know if it's quietly or not, he is going to become what we think, Jimmy should have been. Like this is, I'm watching, like I see a star in the making, and someone who's paying his dues. And then when Solo finally talked, we thought it was like, oh man, it's over. It's funny, you know what I mean? And so that's my hot take on it. I see a future. Everybody's putting their business, and they putting rockets behind Braun Breaker and all that. I don't want them to forget about Solo. I think Solo deserves to be a part of that talk.
But yo, do you see how they're setting that up with the what's the dude that's been talking to Shinsuke?
Oh, Tom.
Yeah. What's that about?
You see how
they used to feud back in New Japan.
Mm-hmm. So that looked like they're gonna be, you know. But I'm gonna tell you what made me.
I'm gonna tell you what made me mad about this last one is Shinsuke Nakamura. He was talking good to Tama, but and nobody, they ain't had no captions, and I was upset because I know he was saying something good, and I was so mad when SmackDown when that segment went off because I said I know he said something good to him.
And the only one that understood it was him.
And then Tama just kind of looked down like,
yeah.
Because he said something to him. Don't know if he talked about his mama. Only thing I know he said was Tama. He said Tama. That's what I heard, Tama. I know y'all was thinking the same thing. Where the captions at? Come on, I know this is good. What is he saying?
There was a website. Somebody posted the translation of what he said, saying that they used to be close, but Tama, you've made choices to bring you out of a person who you're not, and family is going to be your family is going to be your downfall or something like that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. That's what they would say. That's what they said. They said.
That's what they said. Okay, I'm gonna go try to find it myself. I got to figure it out because it looked like he was talking good. And don't get me. I'm gonna tell y'all.
Talking good.
Shinsuke, man, I like how I don't know. He probably don't say for real. Probably not saying a bunch of. But when he say it though, he say it with fervor. He say it with just like he just said yes, like he is the godfather of this. The way he talked. And I'd be like, man, what are you saying? I got to know. But that's my ring table, y'all. Solo Sikoa. So that's our ring table. Hope these hot takes. Listen, y'all, ring crew. We want to know what your hot take is. Who is your best wrestler for this past couple weeks? And talk to us about why they are who they are. Listen, this week in WWE. Monday Night Raw. Y'all, I've really been waiting to really talk about this. I've been really waiting to get here and talk about this. Right now, what we've seen, Braun Breaker has lost his mind. He done lost his mind because he lost the WWE, he lost the World Heavyweight Championship match to CM Punk, and now he is suspended. Can we talk about why he's suspended before we get into it? Let me be real, very clear. The main reason, he put his hands on Adam Pearce, but this is why he's suspended. If y'all go look back and see how he speared Dragon Lee,
you can't do that. You can't do people like that.
If you go and look at that angle, Dragon Lee took all of that. I think he hit his head on the. It was a bad spear. I've seen him spear somebody like when he speared R-Truth. No, Speed. Yeah, when he speared him, But this one right here was probably the best spear I've seen done by anybody. And he's been in some competition. He's in a category with a lot of people who does this as their finishing move. But that one right there, Dragon Lee took. And shout out to him for getting back up, because I know I'd have laid there and asked somebody to come get me, because I know.
Did you see him in medical afterwards?
Yeah. It was one of them. Look, it was one of the ones where he had to go. It had to be it had to be one of those. But I read somewhere, y'all, and we could talk about this. The young boy lost to CM Punk, the vet, and 9 times out of 10, people thought he might have, quote unquote, walked away with this championship because they putting a rocket on his back. But what does this say about him losing it now? Does he get another chance? Does he? Come on, talk.
I think it's just going to develop into just another story. I mean, maybe they tested it out and seeing where it goes. I don't think it's just like, all right, he won and done. He lost it. Well, there's your chance. But I think eventually, that he'll get back up. That's why I think he didn't have the IC belt for a while. Like, all right, let's test it out. All right, that looked good on you. All right, let's move you up to something, something more. But I think he's going in there.
But
I think he's going to get that belt.
I do too, but I just feel like, now he's suspended. Now how do we move this angle? He's suspended because he put his hands on Adam Pearce. But Paul Heyman said something that caught my eye. He said, "Well, you shouldn't." I see. What I saw was you put your hands on him first.
I think suspensions don't mean nothing, because you remember Drew was suspended indefinitely.
And wrestled in War Games.
Why you playing? Right. So what does that even mean?
Yeah. So we're gonna see.
That don't mean nothing.
But Braun, you can't be sparing people. Listen, you can't be. Wrestling is entertainment, and I know we got to make and I know we were, but you hit this boy real hard, and I know y'all had to have a conversation in catering with the chicken, because I know goddamn well.
Suspended don't mean nothing, because now I'm the champion.
It wasn't supposed to go like that. So
when did he get reinstated?
So I don't know. Maybe this week he'll come up, and again, there's a loophole Paul Heyman pulls out. There's a loophole.
You're going to get a lawyer or something to get him reinstated or something like that.
Now, there's something we also saw was AJ Styles slap Gunther. AJ Styles slapped Gunther. AJ Styles and Gunther wrestle. Gunther cheats his behind off.
I ain't even mad at him. Hey, listen, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
But I like that though.
There you go.
Because it's like you wasn't like super dominant. You was still kind of low key cheating. So I kind of like that. Like, all right, he ain't just go in there and plow through AJ Styles. No, he kind of like, let me get about this match. So I'm not mad at that.
He did the fake. He did the tap, the real tap, but the referee did, which was savvy, because the tap now says, "Let me go," because I'm tapping, so I'm gonna let go of this hold. But the other part is, then he kicked them in the ding ding though, or uppercut him in the ding ding. I got that.
Now, how long does this go on?
I guess until AJ Styles retires.
So y'all think he's gonna retire at WrestleMania?
No.
So AJ Styles. So you say AJ Styles and Gunther at WrestleMania?
Pretty much.
That's sad, because I was looking
AJ Styles too.
I was looking forward to.
What y'all looking at?
He's out of bounds.
No.
He's not in.
Okay. Anyway.
Oh, yes, he is. 1 knee equals 2 feet.
Oh, I guess all of us watching the game, I saw that. But like I said, but here's the part about here's what I love about, man, Gunther. Before it's over with, Gunther's already making a name for himself. But is he, in some kind of way, the next Brock Lesnar?
No.
There's only gonna be one Brock.
I think that they are just gonna he's where they want him to be. He's like the new. I know he's not the legend killer, but they did call him something like that the other day. I couldn't hear it, and I forgot to rewind it to see exactly what they had called him. But they called him something killer the other day, and
The career killer.
Is that what it? That's what it was. Okay.
Because I honestly want a Gunther and Brock Lesnar match.
They're coming.
I do.
I do. That.
I don't know.
I do. I would love to see that match.
Now, who would be the face? Brock?
Probably. Yeah.
Probably.
Because every time he come out, he, regardless of what happened, he get a pop like crazy.
There's only one person that be in the stands talking about this dude shouldn't be here. Y'all know. It's only one person.
One person.
Other than that, everybody is like
going off.
Yes.
Going off. Now, Storm, NXT. Again, we talked about it. We talked about NXT earlier, and we talked about all the call-ups. Help us today in the ring crew about how they're going to keep up the show.
Okay, well, Jada Parker is now back from injury.
She is.
Yeah, she's back and she's active, and she done ran up on Blake Moreau. So they done started that rivalry. Like I said, Tony D'Angelo came back and he's just turned into that silent killer. Like he has nothing to say. He's just power bombing everybody. He got Joe Hendry and old buddy from Dark State. I can't remember his name right now, but he got them right in the middle of their qualifying match for the number one contendership to the well, actually, it's not even the number one contendership. They're doing a ladder match, a 6-man ladder match for the next NXT champion since Oberfemi vacated. Tatum Paxley and Izzy Dame still keeping their rivalry going, so that sits on the show. Now Ricky Saints thinks that he is the face of NXT now. So now there's that issue. No.
Jada Parker is?
No, I wouldn't say Jada. The face is still being determined, to be brutally honest. Like, you can't point at one person and say that they are the face, because NXT is running through tournaments now to see who's going to take that slot. At the end of the day, though, you got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, qualifying matches going on. Lola Vice and Kalani Jordan went in it, and Lola Vice took that victory for the tournament. Jasper Troy defended his speed championship, so that's still running. It's just the thing that caught my attention last week.
That's still a belt?
Yeah,
it's still a belt. The thing that caught my attention is Ethan Page is at a juncture now where he's either going to keep defending the North American Championship or he's going to vacate that to go for the NXT Championship again. So the way I honestly think they're going to lean towards Ethan Page for this next season as the face.
So that if you had to pick somebody, okay, that's what I was
really
say.
sitting
If you had to pick
between
somebody, it would be him.
The way it's steering is between him and Tony D'Angelo. Now Ricky Saints will be a distant second. And then you got all of those. They're actually talking about bringing over some TNA talent to NXT, signing contracts over there. I want to see how that plays out.
Is it true they're trying to? Is Moose coming? Is Moose coming?
It's talks. It's discussion.
He don't look. I'm sorry. He don't look it.
I don't know.
Let me ask you this though.
I'm trying to tell you,
So
there's a lot of people that Cody used to feud with.
Let me ask you this: the end of NXT. That I think his last name Carter. He came out beating. I mean, am I tripping? Ain't his last name? What's his name?
Say that one more. What was the question again?
At the end of it, at the end of NXT, they did a brawl, and the boy that came from was it Evolve Carter? What was his last name? He was
Yeah,
power bombing people on the table. What's his name?
he was power bombing people from the entrance. What you thought? He threw old buddy.
Yeah, oh yeah, from the entrance. You're right.
He was going hard from the goal. My boy came in there, and everybody that was in front of him, he flung out their way. And when he got in the ring, he power bombed people out on the ring, on the floor. He power bombed people into the announce table. He came in real vicious. He put his name on in the hat. He put his bid in. But the problem is he's gonna run into the thing that. What's the best way to say it? Everybody think they're a pro until they get to the pros. You know what I'm saying?
Good statement.
You think you're the man
yeah,
until
everybody
you
got a
run
plan
into
until
the
they
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody got a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Those big people. You got Jasper Troy. You got what's my man name that walk around?
Hey,
like
stop right there, right quick though. Stop right there. Jasper Troy. Why does he have that speed title? Talk to me.
Because of his power.
Oh. I thought this.
It's kind of hard. See, here's the thing. It's kind of hard to quickly put somebody out that's big enough to take all your attacks and then hit you with one attack and then leave out the ring. It's kind of like if you gave Big Show the speed title and all he doing is just going in the ring.
Why would we do that? Now, why would?
Hey, that's where it's at. That's where it's at.
Hey, The Rock was stupid for that. He was stupid for that.
That's where it's at.
They used to do the Big Show so well.
His
bad.
last defense was against Tavion Heights. Tavion tried to do everything in his power to win that speed title. But in the end, all Jasper did was splash on him with his big self, and it was over.
Jasper Troy. Speed check.
Okay.
Ain't nothing speed about him, but it's okay.
Hey, you better believe it.
Friday night SmackDown, y'all. Friday night SmackDown. It was a great Friday night SmackDown, actually. Again, we talked about it earlier. Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu clash. Jacob Fatu clashed with Drew McIntyre. So, at the end of the day, it looks like we're going to have a triple threat match at some point. Whether it happens, I don't know. The only way it can happen because Royal Rumble's coming up, and they about to have a championship match in Royal Rumble. Whoever wins this contender match, and I got my theory on that. And then you got Elimination Chamber. All of them will probably be in Elimination Chamber except for Drew. So you got WrestleMania. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So
I can't see them doing this until all the way to WrestleMania.
And that's my thought. But hey, we never know. You never know.
Cody, Jacob, and Drew until WrestleMania.
Well, I mean, we just watched.
It's not going to happen at the Royal Rumble because Cody just declared for the Royal Rumble. There's no point in fighting for the championship if you go into the Royal Rumble. If you got a championship match, what you entering in the Royal Rumble for?
Okay.
So that's not going to happen right now. Cody wants to work his way from the bottom up, and right now he just wants to clear that receipt with Jacob.
Well, Drew just finished his feud with the Bloodline, so I mean, how long that's been? Good grief!
And they've been screwing him over for a long time. They made my life a living hell.
You want my honest opinion in the situation? I think Sami Zayn is going to go for the championship at WrestleMania.
Before then, though, I was gonna get there, but let's get there. I'm gonna get that. I like your thoughts, though. I like your thoughts. So, Trick Williams, they doing a number one contenders tournament. Trick Williams whooped that Trick, defeated Matt Cardona, and then Damian Priest defeated Solo Sikoa. Randy Orton defeated The Miz. who hasn't won a match since February 2024 and probably won't win one and probably will not win one until he retires. And then Sami Zayn defeated Ilya Dragunov. Now that match there, again, Ilya can wrestle, boy. That's all I'm saying, man. So, but we got a fatal 4-way match at Saturday night main event, which will be Damian Priest, Randy Orton, Sami Zayn, and Trick Williams. Y'all, this gonna be in Montreal. Sammy comes away with the victory. He goes to Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia, another his heritage, and he wins the title.
No.
We've been saying
I know you lying.
We've been saying this is the no, but listen, we've been saying where because at some point they got to pull the trigger on Sammy winning the WWE championship. Let me tell you.
Why?
But listen. Let me tell you though. I'm gonna tell you what, and I was against it until Drew reminded me that Sammy is 0-11 versus Drew. When he said that to him, I said, "Oh my goodness!"
You just reminded me, and this is why it's about to irritate the bejesus out of me. You just reminded me.
Yes.
That he is from Montreal.
Yes.
It's Montreal. So he's gonna win there. And then we're it's not WrestleMania this year.
Royal Rumble.
WrestleMania next year.
Next year.
About, they setting him up to win next year. I can see that.
And I mean, because where's Royal Rumble this year? Ain't that it? Where Royal Rumble at?
It's in Saudi Arabia.
It's in Vegas. No, Royal Rumble.
Saudi Arabia.
Royal Rumble's in Saudi Arabia. I wouldn't be surprised if they pull that trigger. I'm just being honest. So you saying they gonna win at WrestleMania? So he not gonna win at Royal Rumble. He gonna win at WrestleMania.
I'm gonna break it down. He's gonna lose at Royal. He's gonna lose the match at Royal Rumble. But the plan is if that match goes on before,
he'll go 0-12.
If the match goes on before the Royal Rumble match, he's going to enter in the Royal Rumble and win, or they're going to take him to the Elimination Chamber and he's going to win there, and then he's going to take the belt off of Drew at WrestleMania.
So you telling me at Royal Rumble he gonna go 0-12
off of CM Punk? Huh?
So at Royal Rumble he gonna go 0-12.
At Royal Rumble he gonna be 0-12. At WrestleMania he gonna be 1-12. With the championship.
Hey, that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying, streaks are meant to be broken. At some point, Sammy gonna beat Drew McIntyre. And whether it's at Royal Rumble or whether it's at WrestleMania.
Because he wouldn't have said that for any reason. He wouldn't have said that. He wouldn't have said that.
He reminded, when he said that at SmackDown, I was like, because they're going to use that. You have never beaten me. What makes you think, and every time the stack is up, like everything is when it's stacked up against the wall, when it comes to Sam, he always comes out when he defeated Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. We didn't think that was going to happen. But he did.
Don't be surprised if the bloodline don't help you.
I ain't gonna be surprised. Shoot, bring it back. Well, listen.
Actually, Roman need to come
y'all.
help.
We listen. We are on the road to WrestleMania. Oh my God! In a short few months, WrestleMania will be here. Man, I can't wait. I'm excited about it. So it starts. The Royal Rumble is this month. Royal Rumble is this month. Is that next weekend?
The 30th.
No, I think
the 30th.
The weekend after the 30th. So Royal Rumble is this month. We got predictions, y'all. You got predictions. Here's my prediction for the men. Roman Reigns is winning the Royal Rumble. That's my prediction there.
That's my prediction too.
Hands down. He's winning the Royal Rumble.
What?
That's my prediction.
Cause
again,
challenge CM Punk.
Unsquint your eyes. This is our predictions.
See,
we want to know what yours is. Yeah,
I get that, but you and her already know Roman don't need to win the Royal Rumble to get a championship match.
Well, he's going to.
Let me say this. Let me say this.
It'd be more realistic
Let me
if
say
you
this.
did the Elimination Chamber.
Let me say this.
It actually would be
You don't get a lot of kudos for winning the Elimination Chamber. We don't talk about all these people who won the Elimination
Everybody in
Chamber.
their mama
I
was
don't
in
remember.
Bianca Belair that side last year. What you talking about?
What?
You
what
just
How'd that
reminded
work?
me. You
How'd that work
Y'all
out
didn't
for him?
look at Montez's name until he did the Elimination Chamber. What
Ain't
you
wrestled since.
saying?
But hear
Why
me.
are you playing?
We don't
How did
hear
that
me.
work
We
out
don't
for
go
her?
off. We don't go off. When you look at stats, you don't see a lot of Elimination Chamber wins. You go off of Royal Rumble wins.
Who
Now,
won the men-
the last
who won the
time
men's
Roman won the
Elimination
Royal
Chamber?
Rumble, he got booed out of
John
the
Cena
stadium. Now,
was the
he
night
got
that
booed
he
out of the stadium.
turned heel.
The last time Roman Reigns wrestled singularly, no. Well, he won. He won and he lost to, what's the boy name? The
The
tribal
tribal
thief, right? Right.
Really?
And
You
sorry,
gonna wait?
sorry,
You gonna
sorry,
acknowledge
Dwayne.
that as a
Sorry,
thing?
Dwayne.
That's that man.
And
man.
it's a thing.
So you.
Here's the thing. It's a thing. He ain't really been out. I think this happens. He comes. He gonna come in at number 30, and then he gonna get everybody up out of there that's left, and then he gonna go. He gonna point at the WrestleMania sign and tell CM Punk, "I'm coming."
Why you think he said that belt looked good on me? And people don't be just saying stuff just to be saying stuff sometimes. I don't think so.
Yeah, but you don't know who he was looking at when he said it, though.
It don't even matter. At some point, he gonna get somebody. It could
I'll
be
say
Drew.
it like this.
It could be
Hold up,
Drew,
he
'cause Drew
won't
ain't
looking
never
at
beat him.
Cody because he won't looking at Cody because Cody ain't even got the belt no more. So that's how you know you won't talking to Cody. He's talking to CM Punk.
And at the War Games, he told Cody, "That's it. Hey, we're done." They don't call me for nothing. I'm good on you. That's basically what he said. For the female, who y'all got? Royal Rumble. This one's up in the air for me. Bianca's gonna come back and win it again.
I think so too.
She comes back and wins it.
And that's why they holding off on the Jade thing. That's why Jade done had that belt for about 190 days and ain't fought nobody.
Cause she be beating him up in the back.
I mean, beating him up, getting him out the way so she ain't gotta wrestle him.
Hey.
She said, y'all not gonna talk about me. She said, y'all not gonna talk about me in the ring. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna beat him up first.
Like, she done took. I didn't know she hurt Tiffany Stratton. Is that true?
She hurt Tiffany.
No,
She hurt
already hurt.
B-Fab. She hurt Meechin. But listen, according to what I'm reading, this is the actual line that they're trying to do for her, beating up everybody and hurting them, quote unquote. This is the story for her. Everybody,
She
you
looks soft.
know what I'm saying, and so putting them out.
But they made that a storyline. Is that she be hurting
Yeah.
them? Because she did say she did it
But-
purposely the other day.
Yep. They're making it a storyline now. I did it on purpose.
And so
Now,
the
it's
only
making her
one
look
that's going to
soft.
be able to save.
That's why she catching backlash
But
online now.
they trying to make
because
her,
it's
but they're
look
making
soft.
it because they're trying to make her look. They're making her look like a heel. That's why. They want her to be a
Yeah,
heel.
of course. But the point of the matter being is you can't roll through every week saying that you that bitch and you scared to defend
So
yourself.
corny. That's so corny. I think that's so corny that she says that.
Yeah, that's
you
creative.
Can't say that. You can't say that and not back it up. Right now, you taking that sucker move out. Right now, you look like King Booker holding on to the World Heavyweight Championship. That's how you look right now.
Hey.
That's how you look.
Hey.
King Booker. That's how you look. Right there. That's
I
look.
loved him.
He
Him
pulled
and
it off.
Charmel, they used to do that, boy. They used to.
He pulled
Oh
it
my
off.
God, they were
What
so
she
good.
doing ain't doing nothing but being a bully for no reason with no defenses. Say you that bitch when you knock everybody
Man,
off.
listen.
1, 2, 3 next. 1, 2, 3 next. 1,
Listen,
2, 3 next.
but see, here the
You ain't got
problem is
nobody left.
half the women's division is in catering, and the other half is injured.
Because kayfabe.
It was hot when she said it was hot when she said it the first time. I enjoyed it the first time when she said it, but now
it's getting tired.
Yeah, don't say
I
it
didn't
anymore.
enjoy it the first time she said it.
Say
Hey,
something
look,
else.
I ain't
Wait,
finna hype
can I tell you
you up.
what?
I
ain't
did.
being finna
I
lie to
personally
you.
did. I thought it was a great moment for her.
Hey,
And now
look,
that
I'm
we're
gonna keep it
using it
real with you.
more.
Now we like, yeah,
Every
we heard you, bitch. Damn.
every time Every time I see her come out, it's like when Steve Urkel popped in and said, "Hi, Winslow's." Everybody got that reaction.
I
Every time she come out,
can't. I
every time she come out
cannot.
from the gorilla, that's how I'm looking. Like this one here, yo. And then
Nah,
it's only so
I
much
can't.
patent leather you could be wearing, my boy. Fight.
But
Chelsea
I'm
knocked you
grateful
off the
for
ring with an elbow. How
I'm
you
grateful
so
for your opinion.
strong?
I'm grateful for your opinion.
And she
I'm
knocked
grateful
you
for
off the
your
ring with
opinion.
an elbow. It's like the wind came and blew you off the
She
mat.
she came from the ropes, dog.
And she came from the ropes.
When you
Okay,
get
so
when you get hit
let's
on you,
excuse that.
anybody does
Let's
that.
let's excuse that then. Okay, we'll excuse that. So when Jordan Grace grabbed your title and then threw it at you, you didn't get up and do nothing, huh?
Ain't no need. She was hurt.
Talk about bet.
Yeah, I
Bet,
bet.
I'll
bet. What
catch
you
you
did
another
it for?
time
Yeah,
What
it's
when
a
you
he-
ain't looking.
it's
She
it's
right
heel
here.
work.
She right
It's heel
here.
work.
Here I go. She's right here.
You, my
But
thing is, you know what heel work look like.
you can't make that statement and not back it
We
up.
can't be subject. But my joint is, we
So
can't be subject to what we want them to do according to what heel work is. My whole thing is, at the end of the day, she's gonna be a heel. She ain't gonna be one of the ones that try to get in the ring. She ain't gonna be. I'm gonna talk this ish, but when your back turn, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna get you. That's heel work.
yeah.
You got to get people. You got to get people to turn on you. That's what she's trying to do.
That's not that bitch.
I
You
get
got
what
to
you're
be
saying.
you got to be unlikable.
That's
She's
not
doing
that
her
bitch.
job.
That's not that.
But
That
again,
doesn't.
hear me
Now
what I'm
I
saying
get
to you.
what you're saying, but I do think they should remove that part. Like I get what you're saying. Yeah, she's being a
All
heel.
I'm saying
They're
is
making her not likable, but
change your
they
mission
change
statement.
that.
Change your
Yeah.
mission statement. Because right now you're not following through. Right now you look soft. Because if I was Jordan, when I threw the title on the floor at her, I'd have been like, I thought you was that
I
bitch.
just said I'm that bitch. I'd be like I'm that bitch. How about that?
Yeah, bitch,
Even
we heard you.
Nishin came down with the kendo stick and proved that you was not that chick. She ain't
My thing
scared
is
of you.
y'all can't come up with something better for her to say. Like why that?
But yeah, I know. I
Oh,
agree.
did
I
you
agree
see
with
what
all of
she
y'all.
said
But
to the
at the
fans
end,
when they sat up there and said she ain't got no defenses? She said she gonna make everybody work for it. What? Wouldn't let them work for it? Because they can't have a match without you breathing down their neck. You won't even get a
yeah, well,
number one contender because you right there interfering.
and every time that's what because she that B.
She
So I can so
No,
she can show up. She can show up when she want to. She don't have to get in when she don't want to. She can do whatever she wants to because that's because
But
she the
I'm
champ.
okay with that. I'm okay with that. But it's just like like Storm said, it's the mission statement. Like stop saying that.
change that.
Now I
Stop
agree.
saying
The
that.
first time we know you are, but at the end of the day, you ain't got to keep saying it. We
Every
understand. That's
week,
it.
every
Yeah,
week.
I get that.
No,
Y'all,
what it
and we
is
talking
is
about
she
we talking
making it
about Royal
seem like people
Rumble.
forgot that Tiffany was limping to the ring when she got the title. It was an
Oh
easy
well,
go.
It, oh well, that's Tiffany. That's Tiffany
that's
fault.
Tiffany's fault.
That's on
On
her.
time.
You won't get no sympathy from me for that.
Not at all.
I'm not
Don't cry for
saying,
me,
but
Argentina.
at the same time, you got that championship off a handicapped person. It's a wrap.
Man,
She was
listen.
already
Tiffany.
hurt.
Tiffany said I'm good. Tiffany said I'm good. I ain't handicapped. I'm going. I'm gonna beat her regard. That's what Tiffany said.
Who handicapped
So
her?
hey.
And went in there and got that ass beat.
Quickly too. It was quickly. She ain't got. And again, that's the part
Squash,
about it too.
squash.
And I will say that's the part about it. Not I get what you're saying, Storm, but I think Tiffany got. I think Tiffany got one move in. One.
Squash,
One.
squash.
Now listen. Speaking of Royal Rumble, real quick, want to go around. Everybody got your one favorite Royal Rumble moment. One favorite Royal Rumble moment. Yeah, I want to. You only get. I don't look. We're not going on a tangent. You only get one. You only get one. You only get one. And I'm not talking about the one. I'm not talking about the greatest Royal Rumble. I ain't talking about when my man, my frat brother, ran down the ring and slid under the ring. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. So here, I'm gonna give you my favorite. I'm gonna give you my favorite Royal Rumble moment, and it was kind of more recent. Brock Lesnar started out. He came out and he was the champion. I forget which Royal Rumble it was. He was the champion, and he was number one. And when he was in the middle of the ring, and he was tossing everybody out the ring. And this is the only kudos that I'll probably give Drew McIntyre, because the way WWE set this Royal Rumble up, it was crazy. Because it was just how they did it, because it was just how, because even Keith Lee came out, and we wanted to see something like that. Rowan came out. We wanted to see something like that. I think Rey Mysterio came out, and he was the reason what helped Drew McIntyre. But by the time it was, and I love the way Brock Lesnar was able to get the audience in. This is when I knew he was really he loved the sport, or loved entertainment, because it was how he did it. The New Day came down, he threw everybody out. New Day, he was just tossing everybody. I think at that point it was about 15 people. He was just throwing people. But when it was time for him to get eliminated, it was Rey Mysterio that hit him in his knee, and he was on that rope, and Drew McIntyre hit him with that daggone move. That's the Claymore, and he got over that top rope. That whole, I'll go back and watch that Royal Rumble right up until when he gets out, because the rest of it is what it was. Because Drew McIntyre winds up winning the Royal Rumble, and this was after he didn't get a chance to, you know what I'm saying, go through it. So I think he fought Drew McIntyre. Him and Brock Lesnar fought once, and he didn't get the belt, or he won. But he won, want no crowd. Remember when he won and want no crowd or something like that?
COVID.
So he got it. Yeah, it was COVID. He got a chance to redeem himself. But anyway, that's what I wanted to. That's one of my favorite Royal Rumble moments. Go ahead, Carrie.
My favorite Royal Rumble moment is on the lighter, more funnier side. I wasn't ready.
Yes.
When that tag on Santino came to the ring, it's between him and one of the bushwhackers, because he came in doing this and he got thrown right out the ring, and he left and he was still doing that. Oh God, I'm sorry, because I'm taking 3 of them, and my last one is probably when the King, Jerry Lawler got in the ring, and he got knocked right out. And Vince was like, was you even in the match? Did you? But I love the fast eliminations. I love the fast eliminations. So Santino's mine. Santino's my pick.
Storm, what you got for?
You actually took mine, but it was a different part of the match that I liked, when Shelton Benjamin came down and Brock Lesnar was in the ring, and Brock hugged him, and they had
That's the same Royal Rumble.
Jump.
Yes.
It was so funny to me, because he was dancing to Shelton music and everything, and as soon as Shelton come in, he gives him a big hug, and they sitting there talking, and then the buzzer rings for the next person to come down, Shelton looking, and all of a sudden Brock throw him out the ring.
Yes, that whole time Brock Lesnar was in that ring, man.
Waiting for everybody to come down. His response to
it was beautiful.
To Keith Lee, his response to Braun Strowman, his response.
Yes.
Like everybody, he was like, "Oh, this big mug." You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like he was in the ring.
So that's what happened with
that was funny to me.
When Keith Lee came down, he looked at Paul Heyman. He said, "Who was this big mug?" Like,
Mhm.
who was he? All right, Dwayne, what you got for us?
Well, I was torn, but just for my hatred for the Hardy Boys, the year that the Undertaker was eliminated by Maven, and the Hardy Boys, and the and the Hardy Boys and they strumpet tried to jump on Undertaker, and they eliminated Maven. That man beat Maven for about 45 minutes.
That was bad.
Beat the brakes
That was
off that
bad.
man.
Hey, hey, I think that it was either going to be that or Stone Cold. Yeah, but that one there takes the cake. I was like, man, poor Maven, he ain't been right since. But
Oh.
yeah, that's gonna be my one. That's my favorite one. And not only because of that, because he Undertaker was just tossing the Hardy Boys. Get the hell out of my ring. All of
Now
them.
that
Who leader tried to come in and give you. That was
was your
hilarious.
definition of a ham and nigger right there.
The Miz.
No,
The
Maven.
Hardys? Oh,
maybe.
maybe?
All I'm
Hey,
talking about,
Matter
I'm
of
talking about
fact,
the modern day ham and nigga.
everybody that wasn't tough enough was ham and niggas.
That includes the Miz.
Miz didn't win
yeah.
tough enough.
Oh,
He was just
he didn't
on
win
it.
it. He was just on
Oh,
it.
he was
He was
host
just
of it,
on
won't
it.
he?
No, he was a contestant at the beach one where Al Snow
Oh.
was the host.
I
He
thought
was
he
a
won. I thought he
contestant.
won that joint.
Okay.
No.
What does everybody want?
So
Hey, that was foul,
that's our favorite
bro.
Royal Rumble moments.
I gotta say that. That was foul.
What's
What?
foul?
He had when he asked that question, people did not realize that they were asking for BJ's, my boy. The whole crowd yelled head, my boy.
I know.
That was wrong.
Because he
That
had a
was
head.
that
Yeah,
was
we.
It
that
was
was a
wrong.
different time. That
Yeah,
was
And
a
they
different
got away
time.
with it. That's the crazy part.
Yeah,
It's a different time. It's a different
I think we
time.
could have. Yeah, I think we could have. We could have.
Did without that.
Yeah, I think.
He said it. He
I
said it.
They
think
could have did with it.
And he asked.
we could have. That won't even. That
He
whole.
asked.
Moving on.
That. Yeah, that whole.
He asked. That person up
But
there,
that's what
he
they was
asked.
talking about.
Ah man.
Hey,
Alrighty.
nobody asked you to be Captain Obvious.
All I said was that was foul. You asked what? I answered.
Alrighty.
Okay. Well,
All
listen.
right.
That's our favorite
Reeling it
Royal Rumble
in.
moments. That is our favorite Royal Rumble moments. The Ring Crew, we want to know yours. This show done went off the rails. My God. So, listen. Quick
Season
hits.
2.
Yes, quick hits, lightning round. Listen, I'm gonna throw some stuff out there. Answer how you want to do freely, and we go on from there. So I want to hear you real quick. One wrestler WWE wants us to believe could win, but will not. Who we got? Throw a name out there. One wrestler WWE wants us to believe could win, but won't.
Jacob.
Win what?
I
The
don't
Royal
know.
Rumble.
At least you
Rumble.
accepting. At least you accepting it, my boy. Oh, the Rumble.
Jacob.
You know what? I'm gonna be brutally honest. That's a little bit too early to determine because we haven't even seen everybody that's declaring.
Well, let's
Come on,
just
but
we
let's
can
just hit. Come on, I don't need you to be
Bianca
politically correct. Give me
Belair.
one.
Bianca Belair.
I'm gonna go with
80%. Everybody and their mama screaming Bianca Belair gonna win the Royal Rumble right now. What you mean?
I'm gonna go with
We
Sami
said
Zayn.
WWE. We ain't say the people. WWE.
They gonna make us believe they gonna win, but they ain't gonna win.
Who you got?
Cody Rhodes.
Mm.
I'm gonna go Cody Rhodes.
Nah, I see that coming from my
He ain't winning.
mind.
I'm going Sami Zayn. That's where I'm going. One wrestler fans will be mad if they don't get a big Rumble moment. One wrestler fans that will be mad if they don't get a big Rumble moment.
Roman.
Yeah, I think
He'll
they're
make
gonna
his
riot.
moment.
They're gonna riot if he don't win. I can promise. It's gonna be a riot.
Ain't gonna be no riot.
It's my opinion.
Okay, so where are we at right now? Who's gonna be mad if
One wrestler, the fans will be mad if they don't get a big Rumble moment. I'm going Javon
Suzanne?
Evans because he got to give us Kofi Kingston. If he don't give us Kofi, I think the fans are gonna be mad. Just the way y'all talk about him. Javon Evans is me.
I say Dirty Dog.
Ooh.
That's a good pick.
That's a good
Any
one.
Dirty Dom answer is good. Big
I
act.
say AJ Styles because this is his last.
That's a good one too. It's a good one. Okay. One surprise entrant. Come on, one surprise entrant.
Chris Jericho.
Kevin Owens.
Chris Jericho,
No,
Kevin
KO
Owens.
ready? How's KO? Is he coming back? Is he good?
not yet.
He might. Bianca Belair.
Is that a surprise?
He's marked for the first quarter of the year, but
We
not
don't know.
Royal
We don't
Rumble.
know.
Damn.
We don't know. We don't know if he's coming back.
Edge.
Kelly.
Man, gone. I know you lying.
Not Kelly.
Not that he lied. The devil is a lie.
Nikki's sister.
Oh God.
Yeah, sorry.
You bring her back, you got to bring back
Okay.
Daniel Bryan.
I don't want to. One mid-card wrestler who could leave the Rumble and main eventer.
Talking about no
Javon
age.
Evans.
Yo, that boy is too young. Leave a main eventer. It's not gonna happen.
Hey,
Ilya
hey,
Dragunov.
What's up with you debating everything I say, dog? I'm saying this is my opinion. God darn. Let me breathe, boy.
I said, let me.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm gonna get me a shirt. They say Javon Evans hater. I am. You go. And where I'm sitting at, according to the camera, I'm appointed to you, dog. I'm appointed to you.
None of that is factual.
I'm talking about everything I say.
With this. Hey, look, you know what? I'm gonna get a shirt.
We on first take. We on first take.
I'm gonna get a shirt, and my shirt gonna say "High in the sky."
That joint. Hey, I can say I'm eating peanut butter and jelly for lunch. No, you ain't.
Just tell me the flavor.
It looked like ham and cheese to me.
Matter of fact, I'm cool with it as long as it ain't one of them sandwiches how Maxine used to make. I'm good.
Oh Lord.
Who y'all got? Mid-card. We got Carmelo. We got Javon. Who we got?
Ilya Dragunov.
That's a good one. I like it.
Chelsea Green.
Oh, it's a good one too. One booking decision that would instantly sour this Rumble.
Yeet.
Oh my gosh. They would hate. America would hate.
Oh my God. Let him win again.
They would hate it.
What a difference a year
Any of the
makes.
Bella twins showing up.
They would hate it.
Anybody named Bella showing up.
Yes.
Hey, except for Bella Battle. She can come and get it in.
Bella might work it.
Yeah, listen. She deserves a title shot more than any of them two. Either of them two.
Bianca Belair not showing up.
Yeah, that would be ugly.
Yeah. Y'all remember who was it they was expecting to come that year, and when Rey Mysterio came out, they booed. It was Daniel Bryan. When he came, when Rey Mysterio came out, that crowd was like, "Oh hell no!"
He was 30, right?
He was 30. They was pissed.
All right, one name who should be in the final four. And now, listen to me when I say it. No debate. One name in the final four. And we can't say Captain Obvious because we already got Captain Obvious.
Jacob.
Obafemi.
I think Cody gonna be in that match too.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. So I'm gonna give me another one. Honestly, because here's my thought. I think Carmelo starts off the Royal Rumble, and I think he lasts into the Final Four.
Ooh.
They got to get a pop. So you remember the people that starts it off. They got to get the moment.
Yeah, they got to get the moment.
They got to get the moment.
I think they do whatever's happened in this United States picture. I think they go 1 and 2. I'm not sure how they do that, but because in the beginning you need people that's going to entertain you, that's going to wrestle. They need to keep they need to keep the people's attention. So I think Carmelo would be. I think he would be number 1. I think he'll be part of the Final Four. One person who needs this Rumble more than WrestleMania.
I'm gonna go with Penta. Cause he need a good showing. Cause he just been just like.
And that Dwayne dude there.
And he fell off.
Yeah,
He fell off.
That's his guy.
like they was doing real good with him, and after a while, it's like, all right, never mind. Settle. Yeah.
He came out. He came out.
So I think if he gets a good showing, that might, get him a little going. That might get him going.
Wait, I don't know. One person who needs this Rumble more than WrestleMania.
Mine is The Miz. God knows.
Oh Lord.
God knows. I want him to get out of that status, please. Please.
I'm gonna go. I don't even like to do it. I'm gonna go Joe Hendry because he was in it last year and he's trying to make a name for himself and he's trying to come up. He's trying to prove that he belongs. So I'm gonna go Joe Hendry.
Who you going with, Storm? Gunther?
He need another one.
That's sad. Hey, that's sad.
And that's sad
that's sad that I knew who you was talking about. And that, oh my gosh. Because that's John Cena's. Oh my gosh. Forgive me, John.
That's so sad.
Forgive me, John. Is that now his now? Oh my God.
Gunther's thing now.
It took that.
What just happened?
You know what? It would just solidify even more how he's getting ready to dominate in this year. Might as well start out from the Rumble. Even if you don't win the Rumble,
now, I will say,
the elimination record, the long time link in there, the building. You don't always have to win the Rumble to leave a staple on the Rumble. If he can either last the longest or eliminate the most people and break records, and I think Kane. I think Kane hold at 13, and I think Braun Strowman tied him. If they position him to break that record or break the time record, which I think is Rey Mysterio, 1 hour and 2 minutes, running from bell to bell.
I think
it will.
Yeah, I think you're right though, because I think Gunther gives a good showing somehow, some way. I think they spotlight him in this Royal Rumble. I really do. I think that's a good call.
He could have been the answer for the first one.
Yeah,
he gonna come into
somebody WWE. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think he's gonna eliminate a couple people. What if he just eliminate himself and just walk out the top of the rope? That'd be crazy.
He gonna pull a Mil Mascaras?
Homeboy said, you will not eliminate me. I will eliminate myself, and y'all can make it sound like I ain't know the rules.
My man climbed up to the top rope and dive right over. I'm sitting there whole thinking.
Andre said, I'm out.
Yeah,
Andre said, peace out.
It was over for
I said, don't worry about me. I'm good. Y'all, what a show, y'all. We get ready to go to our final thoughts. Man, I'm excited about this actual final thought. because WWE as of late has been doing pretty well. Question, y'all, for our final thoughts, with only a few shows left before Royal Rumble, what can WWE not afford to drop the ball on?
AJ Styles retirement.
Because you know they said AJ Styles retirement, right?
Yep. Because
Okay.
they darn sure dropped it for Johns, boy. That boy had to recover his own retirement tour.
You know, they can't afford to drop the ball on these champions just before, like they did last year. I mean, why are you going to take the title off of one, put it on another one, just to have, I mean, now they set up for a match going into Mania, and the one who's lost, she want to come out there with sour grapes. I mean, a great match. They gave us a great match, but I just thought it was just, they did a little too much, in my opinion.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I think that they can't afford to drop the ball with Jacob. Because what match was it that Jacob had? It was a steel cage match, I think. And it was just, was it with Solo?
Yeah, for the US
And it was kind of like, it was kind of like, it was kind of, so I think if they are going to ride with with Jacob, they can't afford to drop the ball. Like you inserted him into Cody, that scene with, Cody and what's his name, Drew. All right, keep it going. So they can't afford to drop the ball with Jacob Fatu.
And that's absolutely true. And here's please, y'all, please. This is my plea. Whoever decides to continue with WrestlePalooza,
That is wild.
do not do
I'm
it.
going to be honest, I forgot all about that PLE.
And I think they was trying to make us forget about it because they damn sure ain't saying nothing about it.
If there's one time y'all dropped the ball, if there's one time y'all dropped the ball in 2025, it was that. Please do not do that again. Please, please.
No, they dropped the ball with that. What's that rapper's name?
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
God.
Yeah,
they should have dropped the.
Hey, I don't
that,
listen. I would rather
that ball should have even been in the field.
That's
I would rather
since
Travis
John
Scott
Cena's
than
retirement run.
Because Cody, y'all could. It was so bad. Cody Rhodes couldn't even say it right. You know what I'm saying? And so you just can't.
Well, it's a lot that he can't say right.
No, don't do that. I'm just talking about WrestlePalooza.
Hey, whoever got that picture of Cody with his list on Rhodes,
That is
That was
wrong.
Kerry did
was
that.
wrong.
No,
That's Kerry.
That was wrong.
I did send that to the group.
You
I
did. You did. You
That
said
is
that.
wrong.
You did. All I could do is I don't know where I was. I bust out laughing.
Like you had a lot of time on your hands.
Hey, when you said I don't know where I was, but I hollered too. I was like, ah! Oh, I had to catch myself. Man.
They can't drop the ball on what's the name either, on AJ Styles. Don't do that. Like how they did John Cena. Like make it enjoyable for the people. So don't drop. They can't drop the ball with that.
I mean, she agrees with you, Storm. Can't drop that ball.
Yeah.
That is no, for real. And I think any retirement, whatever y'all got going on, don't drop it. Right? Don't drop it because we got a couple of people who need to go. I think that should be the next show. I mean, it's time for everybody. Gary, don't do that.
Who's that? Who on deck? Who on deck?
Who on deck?
Who on deck?
That should be one of our new segments. Who on deck? Because we
on
got a lot
deck?
of y'all that's on deck. I mean, for
Rey
real.
Mysterio on deck.
Rey Mysterio. It's time for him to go.
Oh Lord.
On deck.
That's when you're going to see all the new faces come up after all of those get off deck.
Randy.
On deck.
On deck.
They getting symptoms.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Don't shoot. Don't shoot the messenger. At some point, you got to say, you know what? Enough is enough.
And it's time
That's
for a
just-
change.
It's time for a change.
It's a young man sport. It's a young
Yeah.
man sport.
That's
Listen,
what that's what Braun said. Braun said they got 80-year-old wrestlers.
CM
CM
Punk?
Punk winding down too.
You on deck, sir?
Coming out with that belt around his daggone t-shirt. Is that like?
You on deck, baby?
Hey, you would call a spade a spade. Seth Rollins on deck because he keep getting injured.
That make
On
me
deck.
mad. Every time
Those
I
are
think about
symptoms, bro.
Seth Rollins and his injuries, that make me mad.
And
And
just
I
when we
go
get
back-
going, it's like, oh.
I go back to everything Roman Reigns said. You can be a workhorse, but be an injured one.
That's why I'm
No,
so
like
glad
how,
they giving my man
the
Finn
Miz
Balor
had
a
a-
shot.
How the Miz went off on Daniel Bryan. Like, yeah, you think I'm wrestling like a chicken shit, but look at you. Like, you about to be broke now.
Right? Like you mad at me, and that's what Roman told him. He said, I wrestle way less than you, but make more money than you.
Facts.
But I don't walk around with a limp either. Like you mad? But look, come on.
Like, remember
On
how
deck.
they used to be? You remember how they used to be mad at this is not wrestling, but Floyd Mayweather. Oh, the way he fights, like, dude.
I'm trying to stick around.
That Philly shell
Catch
kept
me
him
if you
undefeated.
can.
They
Catch
may want
me
to
if you
stop
can.
this one before somebody
Right.
gets killed.
Oh damn.
Listen, well.
They on
That's-
Nick.
Final thoughts. This has been the Ring Report. Listen, we're so grateful that you tuned in. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Listen, I am Eric Battle, best moderator. I'm with my cousins. Listen, subscribe, share, be a part of this community. And again, if you want any of us to be a part of your show, email theringreport@gmail.com. Listen, we love you. Until next time,